the Indonesia Australia Digital Forum. I have here Samantha Lim with me. So Sam, can you tell me what are you doing here today? Why'd you come?
So I'm here with ANGIN. Just started working as an intern about 2 weeks ago. I'm basically just here to network, learn a bit more about the startup ecosystem in Indonesia,
Yep.
and see how we can foster more connections.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Can you tell me a bit about what ANGIN is? I mean, I know personally what ANGIN is. I guess a few others might know as well, but probably not everyone. So can you just give a bit of background as to what ANGIN is?
Yeah, I guess so. We're a network of angel investors, and we screen startups to see how we can connect the capital to new entrepreneurs.
Yeah, right. Okay. So you guys obviously focus just on angel investors. Can you what is an angel investor as well? I think a lot of the people who are watching this, you probably don't know, they're between the ages of around 15 to 25. So there's actually quite a lot of high school students. They may not necessarily know what the startup ecosystem is. What are all these terms? Series A, Series B. It's a bit confusing. So what is an angel investor, and how does it differ from other investors?
Right. So I guess when you're starting up a business and you need funding, the first person you would look to is an angel investor, which is your first point of reference, I guess.
Yep.
And then sort of up the chain you get more and more funding,
Yep.
and then eventually you get the big money, which is your VCs and stuff.
Yeah,
at the
right.
top.
Okay. I actually want to talk a bit about your background. So you're, judging by your accent, you're from Australia.
I'm from Australia.
Yeah. So why Indonesia? I mean, I guess when we look at Australians who study an Asian language, it's typically either Chinese or Japanese.
Yeah.
You wouldn't get very many. I mean, you get a few, but you wouldn't get too many from Indonesia. So did you want to tell everyone why did you pick Indonesia, not the typical other routes?
Yeah. I think, to be honest with you, we only had the choice of French and Indonesian in high school. And Indonesian was taught very well in my school. And the teacher was amazing. And then we just, I don't know, I guess at first I just got really good marks. But then
How
after
good were they?
okay.
Yeah,
They're
okay,
good.
yeah.
And then I just fell in love with it, and I did it at uni. And then I learned everything from like the culture to the politics and social issues.
Yeah.
And also the language, of course. And then,
Okay.
So now I'm here.
Yeah, right. So how long have you been here for now?
I've been here for about 6 months.
6 months, okay. Favorite food?
Favorite food? I mostly like vegetarian, so probably gado-gado or ketoprak.
Yeah, I do
Yeah.
like. I do. Yeah, the peanut sauce the peanut sauce here is just different, right? You can't compare it to the one.
It's very rich.
Yeah. No, I definitely can empathize with that. I guess. How about your future plans? Some of our viewers are from Australia. A lot of them are also from other parts of Asia. So I guess, what are the 3 things that you have to say for people who are approximately your age, so you've just graduated, who are trying to figure out, where they should work, what kind of jobs they should go for, jobs for the future, because you've had really good visibility in terms of, you studied in Australia, you did a bit of study in Indonesia, you're talking to startups, you're obviously a very globalized person. So what kind of 3 things would you say to people who are trying to figure out their next career path, or trying to figure out maybe in high school, they're still in high school, they don't know what to study and where to study?
Yeah. I think Indonesia is a very underrated place, especially for, even though it's so close to Australia, it gets overlooked a lot.
Yeah.
But especially when you get into sort of the corporate side, there are so many opportunities, and you can get very high up in a very short amount of time.
Yep.
So I think definitely if you're looking for an internship or something, or somewhere to start, or just somewhere fresh, Jakarta's, or Indonesia in general, is a very, very cool place to start. It's a little bit chaotic, but there's so much to explore and so many opportunities here. Yeah.
For those who haven't been to Jakarta, describe Jakarta in 3 words.
So definitely everyone would say traffic, and then I would say very dense, and then a bit hot.
I'm not going to lie, that was a great description, quite accurate, but they sounded very negative.
Yeah, so I mean, that's I think there's the beauty in it as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think Yeah, I didn't mean it to come out like that.
That's right. I can. Yeah, I'm Indonesian by background. I can definitely say there are great things about it, and I think it's when you say chaotic as well. It's chaos in a good way, right? You know, it's all the energy that people have, right? They believe that they really can do anything in terms of the startup space. They dream big, right? Probably, I would say bigger than Australian startups. Yeah. So just to wrap things up, if people want to get in contact with ANGIN or as to what they do, what's the best way to do that?
Probably drop us a line by, I would say, email.
Yep.
Yeah. The head of ANGIN is David, and he's always looking for new interns, some fresh meat. No, that's not the word. Some fresh.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
some new ideas and new people to work with.
Yeah. Fresh ideas, I guess. Fresh ideas and young millennials who are just ready to work, right? Ready to get things out. Okay, cool. Thanks for your time, Samantha. So everyone, that's all for me. If you guys want to keep listening to what we do, we're Beach City, obviously. We're covering the Indonesia-Australia Digital Forum. Make sure to watch us. And thanks again, Samantha. Thanks for your time.
Thanks so
Cool,
much.
thank you.